Hi, I'm Jeff Conrad. I'm 45 years old. I work a full-time job. I have a wife who works a full-time job, and I have a 10-year-old son. I used to be pretty active. I had some things happen to me in the last year and a half that caused me to be not so inactive. And now I'm trying to be active again. I decided to do something because I know I needed to change what I was doing. There was a live event that you were holding about a year and a half ago, and I was intended to come to that, and something happened and I wasn't able to. And then I had called one day, probably this past spring, talked to Calvin on the phone, and he said, well, come on in, come in yourself. And then that's really when I started talking to you. And then when we first met is when I really started getting the inspiration, started getting the ideas of what's going on with me, what do I need to do to change what I'm doing, and how are we going to do it. So the roadmap was there. It's just that I want to jump in the car and take that ride. Another thing that really changed my paradigm thinking with that was I had just had a physical. Blood pressure was not good. A1C was not good. I was not eating good. My physical level was very low, and I needed a change. When we started the first workout, I was probably sore, but it was not awful. And I've worked with other trainers where we'd do legs and I wasn't able to walk for 2 days. At least with this, I could feel results, but I was still able to function. And I needed to get into a groove, and that really helped get that groove. The aha moments I had with nutrition were, the scariest one was sugar, what it does to the inside of your body. The second one was, what am I eating and how is it affecting my liver? How is it affecting my glycemic level? How is it affecting my ketos? And how is it affecting my body overall? And what I need to change to start burning fat for energy. Tracking my success and my progress has been great. I keep a little spreadsheet at home to help out, just to see where I am from the beginning to the end. And even prior to starting with Alessi, I know where I was in March when I had that physical, and it's been great because just about every week it's been less than it was the week before, or at least way less than it was when I first started.
Jeff has come a long way with his health and fitness goals. By beginning a great exercise program and eating the right foods, he has lost over 65 pounds on the scale, of which over 50 pounds have been fat. Dropping inches in the hips, in the waist, in the thighs, in the back. His suit size is down over 8 inches, and he's wearing pants that he hasn't worn in 20 years.
So dropping the weight and the fat that I have so far, I have felt great. It's very inspirational. I have a lot more energy. I'm not falling asleep after dinner. I'm up till 9 o'clock because I'm also up at probably 4:30, 5 o'clock on most mornings, whether I'm getting ready to go work out at the gym or downstairs or clean stuff up around the house, but I'm up and moving. So, the sleep is there. It's just at different times now, but the energy level is fantastic. I can continue to do things throughout the day. I'm not ready for a nap at noon on the weekends like I had in the past. So it's been great. Something for people at home to think about is what do you want to do? Are you happy with what you're doing? Do you need a change? Look at your family. Do they like to see you the way you are? That's kind of the thing I was doing. I was doing a lot of reflection and saying, I need to change something. They want to get up and change something. Come on out and talk, because if some of the things that you hear, and if you can process it, you're going to have a lot of aha moments like we talked about before are going to go off, and you're going to really want to make sure that you're doing what you can so you can get your body in shape, and it's not super hard to do. You can stay to it, keep the accountability, do the exercises, have the nutrition. You should be able to do it. I mean, it's not rocket science. However, it's going to be great for your body and great for you at the end of the day.